Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl JB, aka JB the coach in the building, guys. Here with another talk. Today, what I want to do is I want to talk to you guys about basically the 5 things that could be holding you back from living the life and achieving the success that you deserve, right? And then we're going to unpack and talk about ways to overcome those things and how to break free and boss up in 2025. All right, guys. So I'm just going to dive deep into it. Let's go ahead and, grab your notebooks and your journals if you have one. I got me a new, but I have a journal that I'm going to use, and I really like it. I have like so many journals. So I said, all right, let me grab one that I like. So I like this one. So anyway, get you something to take you some notes in, all right? So we can go ahead and get into this. So let me just go ahead. Let me jump right in, right? So guys, let's be honest about something here. In order for us to begin to unpack some of these issues, things that are holding us back, right, from achieving the level of success as well as achieving the lifestyle that we want to live, we have to be honest, right? So one of the things I want us to acknowledge is the fact that it's not the world, it's not, your relationships, it's not your job, it's not, it's not other people. It's not any of that that's holding us back, guys. You want to know what it is? You might want to write this down, right? What it is, what is holding you back? What is holding us back, right? It's us. It's the person that you see when you look in that mirror. It's the person I'm looking at right here on this camera. It's us. It's you. So the only person, the only thing that's holding you back, it's not the world, it's not other people, it's you. All right, so I say that with love, but let's get honest. So therefore, now that we have that out the way and we understand that it's not anything or anybody else that's holding us back, it's ourselves, right? So again, if you haven't already done so, I'm giving you a chance. Hold on, I gotta adjust myself. Giving you a chance to grab your notebooks, guys, all right? So you can go ahead and take some notes because I am going to drop it like it's hot. I'm going to drop some nuggets in this sauce, all right? So let's go ahead. Let's get into it now, all right? So you remember, I got my notes on my screens and everything, so I'm looking at my notes, guys, while you take note. All right, so getting serious here, getting serious. So first up, number 1, right? It's the fear of failure. It's the fear of failure, guys. Listen, family. I get it. Nobody wants to mess up. Nobody wants to mess up, right? But I can tell you something. Failure isn't the opposite of success. Write that down. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's actually a part of it. Woo! Excuse me, my throat a little parched. Yeah, failure is not the opposite. People are so afraid of failing, but failing is a part of success. You can actually fail your way to success, all right? So I want you to change the way you look at failing, right? Failing is not something bad, guys. It's all about failing. When you failing, that's really your learning. It's lessons in that, right? Every time something doesn't work out, you're gaining wisdom, experience, and tools, right, that can make your next move better. All right, so write that down. Every time something doesn't work out for you, you tried it, it didn't work out, right? So now what's the lesson? You're going to gain wisdom, experience, and tools that you can use to make your next move better. The only real failure, guys, the only real way that you really fail is if you don't try at all. You don't do anything. That's the biggest way to fail. Don't do anything. Don't try, all right? So, but in 2025, this year, we're going to face fear head on. We're going to face fear head on. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Write that down. You're going to feel the fear and do it anyway. Because your dreams are too big and too important to allow fear to stop you, guys. Your dreams are too big and too important to allow fear to stop you. All right. So that takes us to point number 2. All right, guys. Point number 2. Poor time management. Write that down, guys. Poor time management. So let's talk about time management. Fam, let me ask you, how are you spending your time? Great question. Write it down. How am I spending my time? Are you scrolling on social media? Just countlessly scrolling. Social media, those video channels, you watching all the videos. You know, what are you doing with your time? Are you watching too much television? Are you watching too much Netflix? You know, you watching too much whatever, Tubi and all those other type of channels. What are you doing? Are you putting in the work needed to create the life you keep on saying that you want? Are you putting in the time to create the business that you keep on saying that you want? Are you putting in the time to create the freedom that you say that you want? So here, look, I need to let y'all know I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge at all, right? I'm just here to wake your ass up. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to wake your ass up. In 2025, we're making the most of our time. Write that down. You're going to make the most of your time. Set a schedule. All right? Prioritize the work that matters. So all that just doing stuff that don't even matter, you know, being available for people and it is not getting you towards your goal. Nah, we don't have time for that in 2025. We're not wasting time no more, right? We're going to start treating your goals. You write down your goals, the things that you want to achieve. You're going to start treating them like appointments that you can't miss. You know, you set a doctor's appointment, be like, I can't miss that doctor's appointment because, you know, they might charge you, or, you know, you can't get another appointment for months. That's how your goal should be. I got this goal. You set the date. You're going to achieve that goal. And that's what you're working towards, guys. All right. Because listen, if you don't respect your time, then nobody else will. Right. So you gotta set the tone, set you some boundaries and respect your time and make other people respect your time. You're not just going to waste my time, you know, calling me, talking about frivolous things. And I know I have to make these phone calls, or I know I have to do this YouTube video, or I know I have to work on this recipe for this new cake, you know, or new, whatever it is that you're working on, right? I'm not going to allow anybody else in 2025 to steal my time. So the next thing, let's go forward, all right? So the next thing we're talking about is point number 3, living for validation. We're not going to do that anymore, right? So now this one right here is personal, right? It's personal because I've done it. I've done all these, but definitely living for other people's validation, baby. We're not doing that in 2025. Too many of us are out here waiting for permission, right? We're waiting for other people to tell us, go after your dreams, right? Go after what you want. We're waiting on someone to tell us you're good enough. Oh man, you good at that. That's what you do. We're waiting on that. Baby, I already knew I was great at that. I knew I can do that. You already knew it, but you're waiting on validation from someone else, right? Tell you you're smart enough. Oh, you're so smart. I don't need you to tell me I'm smart. I know I'm smart, right? I appreciate the compliment, but, you know, I'm not waiting on validation. We should stop waiting on validation from others. Tell you you're talented. Girl, you're so talented. Girl, you know what you be doing. Thank you. Yeah. So now we're going to take what we know and make it happen, right? We're not waiting on other people to validate us. Not in 2025, guys, right? So hear me when I say this. I'm going to say this again. You don't need their approval. Woo! You don't need other people's approval. You were already born ready. You were born with everything you need to succeed. You were already born with it. So that's enough. That's all you need. So in 2025, again, we're not waiting on likes, comments. We're not waiting on the applause. You're going to get all that. It come with the territory. What we're going to do, we're going to move in silence, baby. We're moving in silence, and we're letting success make all the noise for us. All right? So that was point 3. Now we're going to get into point number 4, guys. I hope you guys are taking notes, because I'm dropping these nuggets in this sauce like it's hot. All right, look. Point number 4, mismanagement of money, right? So, again, personal, right? A lot of people don't want to talk about it, but let's talk about it real quick. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's talk about money, all right? I love y'all, so I'm going to keep it real. I love y'all, so I'm going to keep it real, right? We can't keep spending all our money on stuff that just doesn't matter, stuff that's not helping us grow, stuff that doesn't grow your money in your bank account, your businesses, your brands. We can't keep on spending money on that, guys. Stuff like partying all the time. And I'm speaking to myself. Clothes. Who cares? You got the latest name brand. You done dropped $200 on some jeans. However, you don't even have a business. However, you're not building something for your family. That $200 you have those jeans, how many times can you wear those jeans? Like, who cares? Nobody even really care. The average person doesn't even care that you have on a pair of $200-$300 jeans. Who cares? All right, so anyway. Parties, clothes, drinks. We out buying bottles, popping bottles, all of that. We spend I've seen, when I used to work at a club, I used to be amazed. I used to be amazed that people would spend hundreds of dollars on a bottle. And let me tell y'all, the gag was, I would go to the store and buy like a bottle of Moet for, I think it was like $40-$50. And this ain't even wholesale, because sometimes we would just run out and have to run out and buy, all right? So I would go out, we would get the bottle of Moet for like $40-$50 from the liquor store not too far from the club. Might buy like 10 bottles, come back, and they selling them bottles for $3.50 a pop. So they making about $300 off of each bottle. They just made $3,000. Okay? We can't keep on frivolously just throwing our money out the door, throwing it down the drain like that, all right? So, look, when you do all these things, you partying, buying all these clothes, drinks, right, at the club, at the bar, it may feel good at the moment, but they won't pay your bills, and it will definitely not lead you to the life that you deserve to live. And it's not going to build a business for you. All right? So, listen. I'm not saying don't enjoy yourself. I don't get it twisted. I'm not saying don't enjoy yourself. But what I'm saying is balance it out. Balance it out, guys. In 2025, we're focusing on investments. All right? We're investing in books, courses, seminars, stocks, crypto, maybe even real estate, and definitely we're investing money in ourselves, and which mean our businesses, things that are going to grow for us, all right? We're stacking our money. So we're going to be stacking our money and not just spending it. And we're going to build wealth, not just for us, but for the next generation, guys. Because let's be real. Let me just lean in real quick. Nobody's coming to save us. Nobody's coming to save us. We got to save ourselves. And I say that in a sense because sometimes, my Christian brothers and sisters may say, well, Jesus is going to come and save you. Well, do you not know that Jesus told you that you can do things? You can tell a tree to uproot, and that tree will uproot, right? He said you will be able to do these things I do and more. So You have the power to save yourself here, to do the things that you need to do for you, right? And your family and your legacy. All right, so I'm going to stop with that because we got to get to number 5, all right? So number 5, guys, number 5 is the fear of being seen. Yep. That's a fear, right? Number 5 is the fear of being seen. So finally, this one's for the people who love to stay in the background. I don't like being out front. That was me. I'm telling you, I really didn't want to do these videos. But the more I start to do them, the more comfortable I'm getting on camera. But I didn't want to do them, guys. So I'm telling you today, 2025, we're going to stop hiding. No more hiding. I know it's scary to put yourself out there. But let me just say this. How can anyone support you, right? And know what you got if they don't know who you are? They don't see you. They don't know what you have to offer. So in 2025, we're stepping into our spotlight, baby. Take that spotlight. Step into it. Walk into it. We're sharing our stories. We're showing up on social media. You know, we're letting the world know about our gifts, basically. All right, guys? Because when you hide your light, you're just robbing yourself, baby. That's it. Stop hiding your light. And you're not just robbing yourself, you're robbing the people that need you. They need what you offer, right? So it's no more shrinking. No more shrinking. Baby, it's time to shine. It's time to grind and shine. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so there you have it. There are the 5 things, right, that might be holding you back. And then I just gave you the 5 ways to break free and step into your greatness in 2025, guys. So I want to hear from you. I love to hear from you guys. I want you to drop in the comments and tell me which one hit home for you, right? Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And don't miss, I think you can click on the notification button so you don't miss the next video, right? If you're on TikTok, just keep coming back. I'm going to keep dropping, different nuggets like it's hot in this sauce. All right, so this is our year. 2025, baby, is your year. 2025 is our year, fam. No more waiting. No more doubting. It's time to build, grow, and glow, right? So I'll see you next time. Peace and blessings. If you are a lady entrepreneur or you want to become an entrepreneur, you're a lady, you're a woman, you want to become an entrepreneur, join me in my Facebook community. Hey sis, you got this. Just type in, hey sis, you got this. And you can go ahead and send a request to join my community. Sorry, fellas, this community is for the ladies. But I definitely invite you to come and grow and glow with us. We're helping, women to build better businesses, brands, which ultimately helps to build better communities. Look, guys, you guys have a wonderful one. And thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I love to read the comments. So if you have a comment, go ahead and comment. And y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Peace and blessings. Jackie Black, a.k.a. Coach JB. Yeah, I said it. Now you live it.